Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another installment of Scott Selections here for Saturday, February 6th. This is the second video of the day. We already did the first video in a matchup between Toledo and Ball State. So check out that video if you've not done so before. It should be the video right before this one. But for this play of the day, we're going to be sticking with college basketball, and it will be another afternoon game. This one will be taking place at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and it will be in a matchup in the ACC between Syracuse and Clemson. And the play that in this video is going to be on Clemson -2.5, which is available on BetMGM at -110. Time recording of 1:11 a.m. Eastern Time. Couple reasons why I like Clemson in this spot. First of all, there has been a lot of line movement so far on the overnight as Clemson opened up a 1.5 point favorite, now currently up to 2.5. Even some threes popping up, so I do think this line will probably climb to around 3.5, and for that reason, I think it's a pretty good deal right now at 2.5. Couple reasons why I like Clemson in this spot, though. First of all, Clemson is a much better defensive team. Clemson defensively is an elite defensive unit that ranks currently 14th in defensive efficiency according to KenPom. Syracuse has been a little bit underwhelming defensively if you want to talk about how it normally performs under Boeheim in the zone. But Syracuse ranks 75th, so Syracuse has a huge disadvantage when it comes to defense here, and I do think you will see Clemson's defense dominate like it has all season long at home, which takes me to the next point I was going to make, which is the fact that both these teams are kind of similar in the sense that these teams are really good at home and really bad on the road, and Syracuse is no exception to that at all. As if you look at Syracuse's numbers, Syracuse is currently 1-4 on the road, and Clemson is 7-1 at home. Now, Clemson was struggling a little bit in conference play as it had lost 3 in a row, lost to Virginia at home by 35, which is its only home loss of the season, then lost on the road to Georgia Tech and Florida State. Since then, though, ended up beating Louisville by 4 and beat North Carolina by 13, and both of those teams have been pretty solid in conference play up to this point, and it also beat Florida State back in late December. So it has some pretty impressive wins in conference play at home, where Syracuse, looking at its results on the road, really not that impressive. Lost to North Carolina by 6, lost to Pittsburgh by 20, and lost to Virginia by 23. Syracuse has really looked lost on the highway, and I expect that to continue in this one, especially against Clemson, who has the elite defense and the capabilities of shutting down Syracuse offense while also potentially exploiting this Syracuse defense, which has had a lot of holes in it so far this season. Clemson is still firmly on the bubble, similarly to Syracuse, but I think Syracuse is currently on the outside looking in. But at the end of the day, Clemson was ranked for a decent portion of the year. I think this team is much better. It's coming into this game off of a dominant defensive performance against North Carolina. To put into perspective, its last 2 home games, it beat a ranked Louisville team and a North Carolina team that was in the middle of a winning streak, only allowed 50 points in each of those 2 games. And I think that, with that being said, Clemson's defense should be able to put the clamps down on Syracuse until Syracuse actually shows me that it can actually handle playing in a hostile environment or just playing away from home over the course of a 40-minute period, playing well. I simply cannot back them in this spot, and I think this line should continue to climb as a result. So the play of the day, once again, here for Saturday, February 6th, is going to be on Clemson, -2.5 at -110 on BetMGM. That's been installment Scott Selections. Good luck to all of you and your respective best today. Bye, everyone.